going on, guys? I'm back at you again, and let's get through this week 6 highlights of all these games and all the rig plays. Let's get right into it. They start us off with the Bills game. We see motion. What is going on here? Okay, they did a cute... Look at this guy over here. Look at 36. What is this, guys? He just falls down for no reason. Like, I've never seen anything like that in my life. What is 38 doing, guys? What is he doing? He just drops down and plays... I don't even know what game that was. I want to say limbo. But really, guys, what is that? Like, honestly, someone please tell me. Like, I just don't know. And then this guy, that was a signal right here. This guy signals him. Goes low, so low. That was just to show Josh Allen. Right here, let me pause it right here. Look at him. He's already broken down. Josh Allen is 5 yards away. He is broken down his body to show Josh Allen to hurdle over him. Because if this were real, he would be running at him and would be doing this at this point right here. Not 5 yards away. He's doing this and he's going to sit there the whole time and let Josh Allen approach him so he can hurdle him safely. That's all it is. This is a rigged play, guys. Like, you would never do that. That is just ridiculous, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. That's ridiculous. All right, now we see Baker Mayfield. He's on thin ice. He's been on thin ice. Nice tackle. Not. 2 guys on him. You would think he's dead to rights here, right? Wrong. Can anyone tackle this guy? No, we're just jogging. The jogger finally caught up. Left tackle, foul started. I knew the Seahawks were going to win this game. This is too easy of a game for people to think that the Cardinals are going to win. Like, there's no way. There was no way. They're trying to sell us Geno Smith, too. He just threw that right between the zone. They were in cover 2, clearly. That's clearly cover 2. Cover 2 is so hard to play in the NFL, especially when you have all that field to work with, especially if the quarterback has time. You're not going to be able to stop anything. Especially if it's a good quarterback that can put the ball where he needs to. Wow, this is just Matt Stafford throwing the ball. First of all, why would you even throw it here? There's just a crowd of people there. I wouldn't have even I would have thrown this thing away or throw it to this guy on the other side. Same thing on opposite side. This guy's way more open. That's where you got to look off receivers, and let's see if he looked guys off. Nope, it looks like he's looking there the whole time. Let's see. Let's look at his head. He's looking left and looks left the whole time, guys. That's why it's not open. If you're going to throw left, you got to look right and then look left. So he's not ever trying to complete this, guys, because you can't look receivers on the entire time in the NFL. You got to look them off. You can't look them on. You got to look them off. What? Like, there's no way that this should be a touchdown. Why can't Cooper, full cup of glass, grab him down? He just pull his hair, take the penalty. Nope, and then 71 takes a shit angle. Why would you go this way? You know you ain't going to catch him this way. Run that way. Look at all these guys over here. Instead of running this way, they're all going to come this way. Watch. See? It's ridiculous. What are you telling me 23? This guy right here can't run? That's Henderson right there. Henderson runs like a 4-3. Look at him. He's not trying to get him, guys. Jogger, bro. Matt Stafford not even trying. Yeah, all right, 71. Yeah, okay. You really sold out on that one. This game was sloppy. Dolphins tried their utter best to lose this one. They were definitely the better team. But like I said, it doesn't matter about skills. All right, let's look at what happened here. Look at 53. Why would you run in like that? Why would you run in to a block like that when you can just go through this gap and make the tackle? Look at 53, guys. 53 has a great lane, a huge hole to go in and make this play. Instead of going in this hole right here and making the tackle, look what he does. Runs into the block. All right, what is 98 doing? 98's playing patty cake. Baker, man, lets him right through. But let's look at the point of attack, though. A yard off the ball. And that's the same guy. But what about the inside guy? What did he do? He goes all the way to the C gap. Oh my God. Takes himself out of the play. So both D tackles do what I always say. They spread away from the freaking A gap and leave a huge hole. And of course, no one's going to get him, right? How convenient. How convenient. All right, next play. Look at Von Miller taking an inside move. Like, why would you ever do that? Oh, it's because you're giving him time to throw. Throw an interception right to the other team with the game on the line. Oh, how about that? He's in double coverage, too. Oh. Got a guy open there, got a guy open there, but let's throw it to the guy with two guys on him. How about it? Your best player is wide open. Yeah, that's exactly what you want there. Nice job. All right, let's see this kick right here. If they ever kick it. Yeah, this kick is going crazy, huh? That thing was flickering like there's no tomorrow. Jeez. That one was definitely manipulated. I've never seen a ball flicker so much. Nope, I lied. I see it all the time. So they have both D tackles in the B gap. They spread the A gap wide open. I don't know why they do stuff like that. I would never do that. But it's the NFL, man. Anything goes. You can line up any way and anything can happen. What? So there's three guys here, right? This should be dead to rights, right? Not in this year. Not in this NFL. Wrong. Look at number 3. Look at number 3. Just sit there. What are we doing, bro? Oh, you're humping your own player? Nice. Nice. And then you trip over the guy that tried to pinball you. Okay. This is just a gimme touchdown. This is a soft ice cream touchdown right here. It's very soft. And it's vanilla ice cream at best. I've never seen a softer touchdown in my life. I can't ever say that, actually, when it comes to the NFL. Look at my end over here, guys. End, outside backer. Look at this guy going inside like this. Why would you ever do that? Because you're giving up the play. Look at both of my outside players. My outside backers. Are you going to play it like this? My defensive ends, are you going to go all the way to the A gap and basically jump on your D tackle's back and give up a whole 2 gaps? Are you going to vacate 2 gaps in my D ends? And outside backers, are you going to line up a yard off the ball and then sit there and back off and allow the guy to wash you down? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe you would just crash in and then just sit there like this and then let the guy get on you and then wash you down, right? Maybe you would. And then get in your other player's way, right? Purposely, right? And then let Geno Smith get in on you. On both of you. Ugh. That's how bad it's gotten, guys. That's how bad it's gotten. We got guys shooting gaps. This game right here, everyone had the Ravens winning. I had a feeling them boys were going to lose. I just had a feeling they'd have the Giants win this game. And we just have a bad snap, guys. Probably on purpose. Let's see if Lamar looks like he didn't try to handle it, guys. It looked like his hands were out and it just went right by him. But he still got away because it's Lamar. But what does he do with it? Throws it right at the other team, though. See, Lamar normally would just throw this away. And then look at this, though. Look at why are there 2 guys in the same area as receivers? And then this guy's even too close. It's like, what is going on? Why are there so many receivers bunched up together? 3 guys within 5 yards of each other? Like, that would never happen. They did this because they wanted a bunch of defenders in the same area to get the ball picked off. Like, there's no other reason you'd have 5 receivers in the same area drawing all those defenders next to you. It just doesn't make sense. Like the analogy I always use, like driving on the highway with no brakes, boy. You ain't gonna do that, so why would you do this? And we got guys just not trying. Look at this. It's just like, what is going on? What are we doing? What is that? And this is where the Giants turn the game around. This was all scripted right here. Look at Lamar. He doesn't even look mad. Look at him jog off the field or whatever. He doesn't even look upset. He's just like, whatever. They have me throw games here and there. Look at this. He doesn't even look mad. He's like, whatever. They told me to do this. That's when I started really noticing the league was fake. When guys would make horrible plays, I'm talking the worst of the worst, and then they just come off smiling or like content or like whatever. Just anything but what you should be looking like. Wide open, but he's going for more. Whoa, he actually went up for that one. But the DB, watch the DB just sit there. Why is the DB not jumping up? Why is 23 not competing? 23 doesn't even compete with him. He just sits there on the ground, doesn't lift the freaking foot off the ground, and just pushes him to the turf. Like, that doesn't do anything. I thought the Jags would win this game. They screwed the Jags. The Jags had this game, but they had them screw over. All right, guys, look. Let's watch this guy in the hole. Dead to rights. Nope. Is he going to go for the tackle? Nope. Then let's watch our D end right here. What are we doing, bro? Make a spin move. Guys. All right, but you know the running back's running in. So spin. Spin with your right shoulder. Spin out. And you make the tackle instead of just sitting there. Look at this angle. Oh, and then let's pretend to slip, right? Right here. Let's pretend to slip. First of all, why are you running in straight like this? Look at this. Look at him. Why would you run straight in like that? If anything, you'd run this way. Because you know he's going to have all this field to work with. You wouldn't run in and then fall down and give him all this field. You would run this way to force him back to all your players. Watch this. He runs this way and takes a terrible angle. Lets the guy right on in. Or I should say right on out. Doesn't even look like he's really running. He's just pumping his arms to make it look like he is. Ay, ay, ay. This stuff is hard to watch, y'all. Alright, so now, if they ever hike the ball. Alright, here we go. We got to crash inside by Judon and just sit there. But we already know the Browns are going to lose this game. They probably just let them catch this. See, look at the guy. Why would you fall to the ground here? Look at this. You need to catch this and keep on running. Why would you catch this and fall down? It doesn't make sense. You wouldn't do that. You would catch it and keep running. Look at him falling to his knees. And 23 doesn't even try to touch him because he knew that he was going to do that. Like, why else would you not even touch him? Because he could have gotten up and ran with that. What is my linebacker doing? Look at the depth that he doesn't get. Like, why would you run in like that? So look at this guy. Why would you run down? This guy's an idiot. He did this on purpose. If you're in man coverage with this guy, you would sit there and wait for him to come to you. You wouldn't run at him and bump into him. Now he's just going to run by you. So this guy runs down, runs into this guy, and this guy runs right by him. Watch. Look at that. Why would you do that? You can jam him. Just let him run to you. You just let him run to you. You jam him and then run. You don't run at him, jam into him, and then lose your momentum and have to sprint the other way again. Where do they teach you that at? Like, let's look at this. Look at this. You wouldn't do that, guys, unless you're in a zone. If you're playing man, which it looks like even in a zone, you wouldn't leave your zone to come down and then go back. You wouldn't go down, leave your zone to come back to go into your zone again. He would just stay there the whole time. Like, this is ridiculous. That's a give up right there. Just little plays like that. They do a little motion here. They do a twist down below. A deep twist. Our left end gets there. Let's look at our right tackle, guys. Let's look at our right tackle. Doesn't kick step. He's shuffling, guys. As a tackle, once you start to shuffle, you lose. That's not your technique. You're not taught to shuffle. You're taught to kick back. This man is shuffling like he's a defensive back. Like, no, bro. You're not going to be able to shuffle quicker than he can run by you. But you can kick step and get your depth and give him no space to get by you. That's the only way you win as a tackle. If you try any other technique, you're going to lose. And he knows that. That's something they teach you day one. Bro, you're fat and slow and big. So you have to use technique to keep these guys from getting to your guy. See, look at this tackle. See right there? See this tackle? This is what this other guy was supposed to do. I don't know what's going to happen on this play, but that is the technique that every tackle should be using on every single play. So if your tackle is not looking like that, he's not trying to block. It's that simple. This is just crazy. Safety kind of took a bad angle. It looked like he wasn't really running either. He looks like he's jogging. Not even looking for the ball, but all right, whatever. We know the Jets win. I picked the Jets as well. The Packers are not a good team this year. It is what it is, man. You can't be good all the time. They might sneak into the playoffs, but they're not going anywhere. They don't have a team like that. You couldn't even justify it. All right, this is a jet sweep. Let's watch our outside backer not make the play. What is he doing, guys? This is his play to make. Boom, come in, take his legs out. This guy dive right on in, take his legs out, make the play, make the whole crowd get pissed off at you, but make the Cincinnati crowd go wild. Instead of doing that, he goes after this guy right here. That's not even his responsibility. His responsibility, outside contain. Anything that goes outside, kill it. Does he kill this? No. He just looks at him and then turns around. Like, that's stupid. No edge, no chance. Sorry, guys. Off to the races. See you later. Or see you never. Look at that. Oh, my God, guys. Come on. Look at this one and then look at this one, guys. What is 24 doing besides acting a fool? Is this the clown show? Can I get a ticket? That's awful, guys. I'm sorry. They're all awful, but that one. Look at Daniel Jones. That face says it all. Like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. What's going on here, go? So we have a DN not really approaching. It looks like he's about to absorb. Looks like we have two hats. Actually, no, they're good right there for now. They're good for now. But what happens? Oh, look at this linebacker allowing guys to get on him. Get off of this guy. Rip through, rip through, rip through. He's not even ripping through, guys. And this is obviously a touchdown, right? Yep. You can see when a touchdown is going to happen. Like, guys just, like, don't try. They just give up. It's like, really? So you're just not going to try? Okay. So they do a fake handoff. Where's my left end at? This is the left end, and he doesn't make the play. Where's my D tackle at? Ah, the D tackle crashed inside. If the D tackle stays right there, just stay right there. Hold your ground, stay right there like you're taught. If he stays right there, guys, right where my pen is, he holds the ground and makes the play. Or at least makes Kyler go a different angle. Instead, he freaking goes inside and shoots inside as if you're taught to do that. That's so ridiculous. I don't know what Kyler was doing there with his hands. Looked like he was doing the salsa. Now, we got Matt Ryan floating the ball up. I can't even believe this was a touchdown, guys. Like, he literally floated the ball up. I'm talking floated. Where's my free safety at? There's only one guy going deep. Why is he getting there so late? So this is BS, guys. This safety knows that this guy is going deep, and there's only one guy going deep. Why is he not favoring this side? Like, why is he still on this side? No one has even gone more than 8 yards, and he's over on this side. Like, you should have been over here already. By the time his ball's right there, he should have already been right at this point. Like, this safety should be able to make this play to help out. Like, I just don't get what they're doing these days. Like, now he's running in late, jogging, right? It's not even the corner's fault. The corner was playing like he was helping, or he was going to have safety help. And the safety just was never there. That's just awful, guys. Matt Ryan gets hit in his mouth, throws a floating pass. Not even a good pass, a floating one. And no one can get there. This game was ultimately the most rigged game of the afternoon. No one had this happening. I can't even believe Brady agreed to losing this game. I can't even believe it. Look at the DB never turn his head back. What are we doing? What are we doing? And then you just, bro, put hands on him. Like, why would you act like, oh no, I don't want to touch him? Like, bro, touch him, hit him, hurt him. Yeah, you can do that. It's football. But patty cake is kind of unacceptable. Oh my god. Look at Tomlin. Tomlin is just, he only wears glasses when he has to contain his emotions. Look at him. Right now, he's smiling with his eyes. And look at Brady right now. At this point, when I saw this on Red Zone, when I saw him crossing his arms, looking like this, that's when I knew the Buccaneers were going to lose, bro. But he wasn't doing this at this point only. He was doing this throughout the game, if you saw, if you paid attention. So this was just the cherry on the top. Yeah, this is just Lamar just not leaving the pocket. Yeah, this is stupid. When have we ever seen Lamar Jackson not scramble? Like, guys, this is not Lamar Jackson right here. When does Lamar just sit in the pocket like this? This guy's open, guys. Let this fly. Let this fly right here. This guy is wide open. But right now, he's just sitting in there like a duck. He's not really trying to get away. I don't even know who that is. That's not Lamar Jackson. I don't know who that is. That's an imposter. Because he would either be throwing this or off to the races. He wouldn't just be sitting there like a duck getting killed. So that's just ridiculous, guys. And then he fumbles it to make matters worse. Matters were already bad. To make it worse, he just throws the ball on the ground. For all you Ravens fans, he said, "Here, take it. I need to lose this game, man. I had a wide open receiver, but guess what? I'm going to sit here like a sitting duck, and I'm going to let you kill me." That's awful, guys. That's an awful waffle. Oh. So this was double coverage, and then the guy started jogging, and then let the receiver gain ground on him. Who's that, Amari? Yep. It doesn't even matter. The Patriots won like 38 to whatever it was. It was a blowout. We're not even gonna like talk too much about this. We'll just show you what happened on this play and move on, because this game wasn't even close. I don't know how anyone thought the Patriots would lose to the Browns. Like, obviously the Patriots are gonna win this game. Obviously, the Patriots never lose to the Browns. I think they maybe lost to them maybe once since I've been alive. It's just obvious. Belichick does not lose to the Browns. That's just one of those teams that the NFL won't let him lose to. This game, I just had a feeling the Bengals were going to win this. Because it's too obvious to say that Andy Dalton was going to have a revenge game. That's what everyone was thinking. Like, that's the first thing I thought. Oh, yeah, Andy Dalton revenge game. But guess what? Cincinnati's a better team. All around, they got the better quarterback, and that's what it comes down to. They shipped off their man Andy Dalton and got the better version of him. That's a terrible tackle. What is this guy doing? Like, why can't you make this tackle, guy? All right, he misses the tackle. Why can't this guy? He stops and lets the guy get the outside and dives at nothing at all. Like, Jamar wasn't even running. He didn't even open up. Like, he really wasn't even sprinting on that. Like, he was literally just whatever on that one. Just jogging. Look at Vita Vea. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, my God. That's 12 men on the field. They got him. They easily got him. They can throw the flag if they want, but they don't. They don't need to because they're not playing defense. What is this guy doing, guys? Oh, he's trying to call timeout. He's trying to call timeout, but instead of moving, he sits there. All right, they didn't give you the timeout, dude. I'm sorry to break it to you. You may have not gotten the memo, but they didn't give you the timeout. So guess what? The play is still on. The play is still on. I don't care if you're calling timeout. It's not a timeout. They've hiked the ball. At this point, you need to just forget about it and play. So instead of playing, look at this idiot. Sits there, and then he moves. That's his zone, guys. They didn't give you the timeout, so stop asking for it. At this point, you should know they're not giving it to you. There's no whistles being blown, no flag, nothing. So this is a no reference right here. Just go. Now at this point, just run. If he ran, guess what, guys? We might have a pick there, but instead he wants to call a timeout that ain't gonna come. But the flag is in there for 12 men on the field anyway. So he gave him a free play. Like, why would you give them a free play? I don't get this nonsense. That's so fake. Like, I'm sorry, guys. Not only did he give him a free play, he's calling a timeout that ain't gonna come, and then vacates the zone and make matters worse. Like, it's just like all bad. Like, they clearly lost his game on purpose. The Buccaneers did. Clearly. Look at 29 rushing in with reckless abandon, with no control at all. Why would you run in like that? If anything, you would torpedo and take out number 65 and try to cause a pile, because as a cornerback, you're taught to do that when you have a lineman pulling at you, because you're not going to be able to take him on. He's way bigger than you. So you're taught to torpedo into his knee, take him out and cause a pile, because you're not going to do anything else, because you're literally a third of his size. So instead of doing that, he runs by and gets gobbled up. And then nice angle, number 7. Look at number 7. Overrunning. Why would you overrun? If anything, you would go tight to the line like you're taught, and then hug the line until you can make the play. Instead, he goes wide, overruns, and gives him the inside. Like, you would never do that. I've coached every position known to football. Like, literally every position I've coached. And I played quarterback, so I had to know what everyone's doing at all times. So you're not going to sit there and tell me that a linebacker is going to pursue that way. You're just not. Like, if I'm quarterbacking your team and I see a linebacker do that, I'm telling coach to get his ass out of there. Because I'm not going to sit there watching that happen all game. Now, all right, let's watch our D tackle here. He just takes himself out of the play. Why would you rush in like that? Now let's watch our nose guard. Nose guard is trying to actually fight to get over there, but just can't because this guy's shot inside. That guy is his shield to get to the play. Now what is our left end though? Oh my God, look at our left end, guys. No edge, no chance. Why is my left end? Well, that's our outside backer. So our outside backer gets faked out, and our left end outside contain does not contain. That's awful. And then terrible tackling. Some more. Look at Lamar. Oh, you protected the ball that time, but on the last drive of the game, you're just throwing the ball on the ground. How convenient. Motion. All right, where's my end on this play? Oh, he's crashing inside. No edge, no chance. He literally went inside on purpose. This guy right here. Why would you crash in like that and face inside? Oh, because you're giving the edge for no chance? Oh, how convenient. Off to the races. That's just ridiculous, guys. I'm sorry, man. I am sorry. Outside defensive end. So DN crashes in. Outside backer goes too far outside. So when you have those two things happen, that's what happens. No edge, no chance. You basically vacated and opened up a 5-foot hole, approximately between 5 and 7 feet. You just vacated for a running back to run through. Imagine running through a 5-foot hole, guys. It's like a hallway. They literally opened up a hallway for him to run through. All right, today, juniors. Where's my D tackle at? Shoots up. They went, both D tackles go A gaps. So they're in a double A gap with their linebackers, but both these guys back out. But look at their D tackle right there and then right here. They both go B gaps. So that means A gaps are open. It's going to be another 5-foot hole, guys. Because both linebackers drop out. So it's a 5-foot hole in the middle, guys. Like, see what I mean? Like, why would you play defense like this? This isn't Madden. You wouldn't put your 2 D tackles on the B gap and then have them shoot C gap and then have 2 middle backers in the A gap and back them out haphazardly just to get blocked by 2 guards and a center. Like, it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense at all. Like, I would never put my defense in a situation like that. In a running situation, you have the weakest defense in the middle. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, you just would not do that. Now now they got Lamar looking like Daniel Jones, and they got Daniel Jones looking like Lamar. Look at him. Look at Lamar Jones or Daniel Jackson. However you, I think Daniel Jackson sounds better. Look at Daniel Jackson. Look at Daniel Jackson, guys. Up. He actually looked like Lamar, just letting go of that ball there, guys. Look at this. Look, like, how does he even lose that? What is he doing there, guys? Look at him. He puts the ball out. Look at him put the ball out. Has it out the whole time. Has it out right there. The ball is literally out right now. It's to his side. The guy's right there, and he's just going to slap it out of his hand. Right there. Slaps it out. Like, why would you leave it out like that? It's because the game is still early. They're trying to make the bettors think that the Ravens are going to win. Duh. Why are they showing a kickoff? Can't be good for them. Look at how they leave the whole middle wide open. Look at this guy right here. Look at this guy right here. What is he doing? Where is he running to? Where is that guy running to, guys? That's the kill. This is the kill guy right here. This guy right here. Free release. Free release. Free release right there. That's the kill guy. Instead of running straight down and killing this guy, he runs into this guy's back. Watch this. Like, why would you do that? And he got clipped, but they're not going to call that. And he got clipped after he decided to run into the guy's back. That was just stupid, guys. Stupid. So they give that up to the Steelers because their offense isn't good enough to be putting up points on the Buccaneers like that. It's part of the game, man. You know damn well Brady's winning next week. He ain't losing again next week. Now you can bet your bottom dollar on that one. Look at this guy right here, guys. I got to locate who that guy was. Yeah, it's this guy. Look, what are we doing, bro? That's your man right there. This is your man. You run up and then you run back after him. That's so dumb. He did that on purpose. Like you didn't know that was your man. You got number 2. And then what? Nice tackle. Nah, he goes for the bump instead of the wrap up, guys. Look. He goes for the soft bump and doesn't wrap up. That's the equivalence of high school football right there. If this guy doesn't bring him down, oh my goodness. All right, I was going to say, if this guy doesn't tackle him, the NFL is just very bad. What is my D tackle doing? Oh, he's shooting to the opposite B gap? Cool. And my D end is staying outside. But the problem is, there's no D tackle right here. This guy should be in this gap. What are you doing, bro? Besides opening up the lane. You just gave him a 5-foot hallway. What is going on? Why does this keep happening? Wait, was he not down? Oh yeah, he wasn't down, guys. They practice this type of stuff all the time. He landed on top of him. Yep. How many times have we seen this? So we know he's not down. He wasn't down. Like, he was not down at all. Like, he was not down, but they called him down, guys. That's awful. That's literally awful, guys. He was not down. They shouldn't have blown it dead. Because those plays, you can't be blowing those plays dead. Let them score, and then you review it after. The fact that they blew it dead, this is just ridiculous. That shows you it's rigged. Because you would not blow a play like that down dead until you can review it. The Packers laid down this game. He underthrew this guy. 84 had a touchdown. He got underthrown, I mean. Alright, we got no rush on this one at all. Not even slightly. Not much you can say about that other than try to the defensive back. That's really all you can say is try. Oh, this play right here. Yeah, that's just him jumping over the pile. What is this guy doing? This guy goes in with his back. Like, what are we doing? Falls on his back. Because he knew that guy was going to jump over the pile. So he's like, screw it. Screw it. Let me just fall down, lay down. Let me take a little nap. It's only what's right. DN should be taking that. Honestly, the DN should be taking this. Get off of that and pick that off. But he's not trying to because it's off script. Let them score their touchdown and you guys make the play on the 2-point conversion. Duh. Look at 31. Bro, he didn't hit you with that much power, bro. 31, he did not hit you with that much power. You just came in soft. Ay, bro. He came in softer than putty. Look at this hole they're leaving right there. Natural hole. I hate that so much. Oh, you're going to let Jimmy just run? No edge, no chance. How about that? And then D tackle goes to the A gap. I'm just giving him more time to throw this pass. It doesn't matter. I'm so glad I picked Atlanta this game. This was a trap game. It was too easy to pick San Francisco as the winner. Because San Francisco clearly is the better team, but they have way too many injuries. And it's too much of a narrative. What's it called? Their head coach used to be the offensive coordinator for Atlanta, so it would be too easy of a revenge game. Like, no. Revenge games don't always work, man. Especially this year, they're showing us that revenge games are being lost. Deshaun might lose his game, too. Just like Russell did. Like, think of anyone. They all lost. The only one that's prevailed was Brady, and he almost lost to the Patriots. The other, what was it, like 2 years ago, whatever? Yeah, this was a gimme touchdown. Look at both linebackers spread out. These two guys spread out open to leave him alone. Like, what is 58 doing? Like, 58, bro, there's no one else but him. So this guy would literally open up and sprint there because there's no one else. But he jogs over and lets him catch it and then slaps his head. My right end doesn't rush in. What do they do here? Pick rub route? Is this a rub route? He didn't even hit him. 25 is just dogging it right now. He's not really running. 25 is literally, he's one of the best corners in the league. Doesn't look like it there, though. Looks like he's never played the game before on that play. Oh, this is a block punt. The guy comes right through the middle, guys. Watch him. Watch right here. Guy does not block him at all. Lets him right through the middle. This game was scripted as hell. Yeah, they scripted this game, but they made sure it wasn't Aaron Rodgers' fault. They made sure it wasn't Aaron Rodgers' fault that they lost. They made it the special teams. They made stupid stuff happen just to justify the win. So, oh, it's not Aaron Rodgers, it's everyone else. They leave him unblocked for that reason. And that's why when you're unblocked, you shouldn't run upfield like that. If they leave you unblocked, they're doing it for a reason. You need to find out what that reason is and break down and wait for it. Instead, he takes himself out of the play, runs right through, takes himself out of the play, and allows all his guys to get blocked. Oh, nice angle. Not. Carolina. The Cardinals' defense is so bad, honestly. Like, it's so bad. Their offense is not good either. They're just not a good team. The Seahawks are better than them. They still have DK. They still have Lockett. They got running backs. They got playmakers. They got more playmakers on the Seahawks than they do on the Cardinals. It just comes down to, do you believe in Geno Smith or not? That's all. A lot of people don't believe in Geno Smith, which is why they write off the Seahawks. Look at this. Let's see who didn't block. Oh, look at 57, guys. 57 turns his shoulders and lets the guy right through the middle. Like, why would you turn your shoulders to the outside? You got to cover the inside first. Inside first, guys. You can't just come right through the middle. They ran a twist pattern on him, and they didn't even acknowledge the middle guy at all. Didn't even acknowledge the middle guy. He said, I'm the middleman. right end at? My left end. Where's my left end? Get the edge. Oh, no edge, no chance. No edge, no chance. If you don't get the edge, you're giving up 5 yards and more. And this time, it's just guys just not tackling. There's no pride. There's no commitment. And there's no excellence. There's no pride. There's no commitment. And there is no excellence. Where is my pride and commitment and excellence, guys? Where is it? Oh, so that's the tackle that brings him down. Are you kidding me? So that's the tackle that was able to bring him down? Like, really? That's what we're saying? Okay. Look at the corner. You saw from the beginning this corner was giving this up. He's flailing arms as we speak. Flailing. Not even playing defense. Acting like he's tripping the whole time. That was very stupid. You give up a touchdown, a streak pattern with 16, 20 seconds left. Oh my God. That's awful, man. It's awful. Gives up the outside completely and utterly. I thought that Carolina would clear the spread. I was wrong about this one. I knew the Rams would win. I said that. But I thought Carolina would cover the spread. But on my weekly pick, my Patreon picks, that's what I did. But on my weekly picks, I'm pretty sure that I picked the Rams straight out. Yep. Yeah, I picked the Rams straight out. So I was good on that one. I picked them to win, but I picked the Panthers to cover the spread. I was wrong about the spread. But I wasn't wrong about who was winning that one, though, boy. Let's look at our end right here. This is the culprit. No edge, no chance. Crashes in. This is all just to make it look like he's going to pass, but he was always going to scramble this whole time. They're just trying to make him look great, wide open. Is he going to throw it away? Throws it at the last second. Touchdown, of course. He was open before that, though. The guy ripped it out of his hand. Guys, look at how stupid this was. Caught it, landed, gives it to the guy. Interception. Get the hell out of here. That's a touchdown, man. Look at his face. He knows, bro. Like that's BS. Like I'm making the same face over here, Pat. I can't believe what I just seen either. That's crazy. Yeah, I know, right? That's nonsense. I know, bro. I can't believe it either. What is really going on out here? Stop, bro. He handed you the ball. Oh, I'm so good. Let me cross my arms together like I'm the truth. When really the truth is he handed me the ball. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, guys. So first of all, what is my defensive tackle doing? Why would you crash in and not cover the B gap? He goes all right to the A gap. All right, so that's one mistake. Second mistake, look at my D end right here, going way too far outside, not collapsing. Takes himself out of the play, so he's gone. Now look at this guy. Why are you overrunning? And then this guy, he just runs into the block. This guy overruns for no reason. Like, what are we doing, bro? And now, what is 22 doing? What is 22 doing, bro? Like, why would you do that? It almost looks like he's on offense. Like, 22, what are you doing? Are you on offense or are you on defense? Why are you going over to hit this guy? Like, 22 should be coming up to make a tackle. What is 22 doing? And look at 24. Nice angle, guy. Nice angle. And look at 42. Even better angle, right? Not. This stuff is awful, man. I didn't see how bad this play was during the game because it was so fast moving. It was a blur. That's why they want their 4-3 guys, so you can't see this in real time. Handoff, fake, wide open. That's on Parsons right there. Micah Parsons. Get wide, get wide, get wide, get wide. What are we doing here? Get wide, bro. Get wide, get wide, get wide. They were doing that all game. They weren't blocking him. They were just letting him read and make a decision. And all game, he was making the wrong decision. As you can see right here, instead of getting wide and taking him, he just sat there and let him get the outside to outflank him to let him score. That's the NFL for you, guys. The defensive player of the year and the defensive rookie of the year doesn't know how to play defense. Play action. So my D end right here, he shouldn't even be falling for that. He's quarterback all day. Outside contain the quarterback. Quarterback, quarterback, quarterback. You shouldn't even be looking at the running back at all. And then look at this guy overrunning. 23, you should be a better athlete than this. What is that? You run by a tight end? He doesn't have more agility than you. I guess he does. What do I know? All right, last play here, guys. Play action again. Where's my end at? Where is my end? Gets no edge. There shouldn't be any chance on this. Throws it right to the other team. CeeDee Lamb is wide open, guys. Look at this. I needed this touchdown. This was a horrible pass. Horrible. Probably the worst of the day. And clearly you can tell Cooper rushed through this game just so he can stay in this league because he knows he's a backup. He knows he's always going to be a backup, but he wants to hold that job till he retires. So he had to throw this right to the other team all game. He was doing this, throwing it right to the other team, wide open guy. Not even close. It's bad, guys. And they had to show us that Dak is the guy. Like, Cooper Rush had to do this, man. This is part of the script. It's a story, man. He had his little run, you know. Kept them in the runnings. Now Dak comes back and takes over. Like, Dak would have made this throw. I mean, if he was scripted to, if the ref didn't get in his way. But, I don't know, guys. Tell me what you think. Don't forget to like, share, and sub.